Hi, hi. Hi, we are live. How many people do we have online? Hi, hi. Heart me if you're online. Today is our beautiful, popular demand question. Hi. Please heart me if you're online. Say hi. Let's know how many people online, and so we can quickly jump in there. Hi, heart me if you're online. Mercy, I can see you. Welcome online. Mercy, how are you? Phil, you're welcome. Heart me, let's know how many people online so that we can just quickly jump. I bet you don't want to miss today's course. Today's course is like ganga. Okay, Mercy, you're fine. Great. Okay, so how many are we online? Please say hi, say something. Let me know those online. Because this Facebook comment can be so tiny. I bet you don't want to miss this. And I'm not repeating this course. So this is like a popular demand. So I have to do this no matter what. As you can see, I'm using my phone. I actually traveled, but I really need to take the course. So I'm just going to try not to be shaking because I'm just barely using my phone, like my phone. See, I'm not at home. So I'm just using my phone. So the more I shake, it will disturb you people. So I'll just keep it like this and just pass the vital information. So say hi, say something if you're online. I can see 3-4 people online. That is too low. As soon as we are just 5, and I will just kick start. Okay? Hi. Okay, we are coming in. Wow, 5. Great. So we are starting. Vicky Joseph, blessing. I can cite you. You're welcome. Okay. So hi business rant. Welcome to another wonderful super episode on business rant. Okay. Today's topic, after our last discussion on how to choose a product, how do you know the kind of product to pick before you dive into exportation, we have a lot of demand coming in from how do I get international buyers, how do I know how who will buy my product. So it has been everywhere, my inbox, my YouTube, my Facebook. And I'm like, okay, because definitely most of the courses I'm going to be doing is based on popular demand. So this is a popular demand, and if you are here, congratulations to you. Okay, this is a serious part of the course that I offer for my paid class, but I'm just going to be giving you free, and I'm giving you everything. I'm not going to hold back anything. So today's topic is, how do you find international buyers? How do you find buyers for your export business? Okay. Sorry, because I'm not at home, I'm just going to use my phone so that I don't miss any vital information. Okay. So how do you find international buyers? Yes, last week we have discussed on how the yardstick. What are the things that you're supposed to look at before you choose a product, or before you pick a product? You don't just pick a product and say, okay, because they say this one they sell. Because of they say this one they sell, then you just jump into it. We lay down some rules that you can follow before you pick a product, before diving into the export market. So today is, how do you actually get buyers for these products? Okay, and before we can do that, should I say a bonus tips? No, it's not a bonus tip because it's a must. Before you can get a buyer for your product, you must do something first. You must first of all, is this thing shaking? You must first of all know the country that you want to export to. Oftentimes, I see so many would-be exporters or even not experienced, because if you are an experienced exporter, you won't want to target all the whole market. Mostly new exporters and would-be exporters, you see them targeting all the markets, which is like an big error, because you can't target all the markets. You are not jollof rice that everybody will like you now. Come on. Okay, so you can't say, for example, you want to sell shea butter and they ask you, where is your market? And you say, anybody who will come from abroad, come by me, I will sell. No, you don't do like that, because it's not all the whole country that would like shea butter. Okay, usually any products you want to sell, there is always you usually have a specific country that is in demand of that product. Okay, for example, you see some country asking for charcoal, Nigeria charcoal. When you get to such place, you see that place, the terrain is so cold, that environment is so cold, like they need that charcoal to survive. Okay, they heat the room, they heat everywhere. There are some countries you go that your car, before you can drive that car, you need to go and warm the car. Okay, so they need this charcoal to warm the place, to do barbecue, to do all these things. So you, for example, if you are selling charcoal, if you are exporting charcoal, you'll be targeting such cold country, not going to target country like Nigeria that already have charcoal, that the weather is already hot, like over hot safe. Okay, so you must have a specific country to target. For example, like our last class, for those of you that were not here in the last class, please check my YouTube channel. The name is Deborah Apochi. Just put the name, you see the video there. I tried to put the video for some of you that missed the course. What I did was, I told you the kind of products you can deal on, and I told you the likely countries that are likely to buy this product. Okay, for example, we say ginger. When you talk about ginger, you talk about Germany, you talk about Netherlands, you talk about United States of America, you talk about Spain, you talk about Italy. Okay, then we called shea butter. We told I was able to list the countries that you can target shea butter, cocoa, sesame seed, like that. So there are, usually when you pick a product, you must have a country. Don't ever make the mistake of targeting all the country. You are not jollof rice. Your product is not the Messiah that will save the whole world. Okay, so you have one country that is in high demand of that product, then you target that country with all your full force. Then you can move from there. So before we dive into how to look for buyers, I say first thing is you need to first of all know the country that you are targeting. And how do you know the country you are targeting? I will do that for you. And after this video, on the comment section, I will leave some link for you to begin to explore. One of such link is Google Adword. Okay, some of you know it, some of you have not heard about it before. It's a serious tool. Is a weapon for you to know your country you want to target. And how do you use the Google Adword? First of all, you must have an account with Google. Okay, usually this Google Adword shows you, instead of you to be doing guesswork and say, oh, in Germany, the place corner, don't let them go like ginger. Canada corner, don't let them go like ginger. In business, you don't do guesswork, because you are going to be spending money. When you do guesswork, your money will do you guesswork. Okay, you guess with your money and your money will guess away. So in business, you don't do guesswork. You work with information, you work with data, you work with statistics. Okay, so Google AdWord is a very good tool. In fact, it's a very miraculous tool for you to target the country. I'm telling you how to target the country before you look for buyers, because you don't just target any buyers from anywhere and say, anywhere I see buyers. You check the country that need your products, then you look for the companies that are importing such products. So how do you target the country? You use Google AdWord. You go to Google, type AdWord. Okay, AdWord as in A for apple, D for dog, W for wolf, O for orange, R for ruler, D for Deborah, that's my name, D for Deborah, and S for Sarah. Okay, so you type Adword, and when you type the Adword, Google Adword will appear. When you click on the Google Adword, for those of you that may not be able to follow this theoretical class, what I will do is I will do a practical video on my YouTube, so you can check my YouTube to see how we practicalize it. So when you click on the Google Adword, it will take you to it will open up and ask you to create an account. But if you have an account, you sign in. As soon as you sign in, by your right hand corner you will see settings. When you click on the settings, you will see keyword planner. You go to the keyword planner, and it brings out a search. It brings us a search page for you to search anything you want to search. So you quickly put what you want to sell, what you want to export on that search button. For example, like me, because like I said, I love ginger. I breathe ginger. So don't be surprised when I'm always using ginger as an example. So for example, you use the keyword ginger on that search button. You will see the whole search volumes. Statistically, it's not you doing guesswork. You see if the search word is 2, if it's 100, if it's 1,000, if it's 1 million, if it's 200 million, you will see the search volume. To even make it more interesting, you go to the up and put the country that you want to target. For example, if I want to search for ginger, I'll put ginger and I will go up and I will click Germany. Okay, and I will see the exact volume of searches coming from Germany. Okay, 46,000 plus. I will know that, okay, this product is in high demand in Germany. Okay, and if I have done that, probably somebody had given me information, probably from a wrong source, social media, and said you can sell ginger in Germany. If you go there, you will see it. So maybe you have this wrong idea that they buy ginger for Germany. You now type the search word and put Germany. You now see 10 searches monthly. You will know that now one chance now you enter. So you search another country. Okay, so basically that is how to use Adword. And like I said, I'll leave the practical video on my YouTube for those of you that would really want to go with the practicalized version. That is how you search for the country. Another way you can search for the country, I'll leave the link. Another way that you can search for the country is you will go to www.trademap.org. Okay, it is a tool by the International Trade Center, okay, where it helps you to know the volume of import of a particular product that is coming into a country. For example, if I put ginger crush, because they have ginger crush and they have ginger neither uncrushed, okay? So I do ginger powder, which is ginger crush. When I put ginger crush, then I will see the volume of countries that import this ginger. Okay, I will see US, Italy, China, maybe US 50 tons, Italy 350 tons. Then from that statistics, I will now know the country that imports ginger powder most. Okay, then I will now take that country and I will focus on that country. That is when I will start looking for the buyers, because I have done my due diligence. I have used these two tools. Like I said, I will leave the tool for you. Then you will now begin to look for the buyers. So I have exposed you on how to target your country, and I will leave the link. So let's quickly jump into how do you get international buyers. Okay, you have basically two solid methods on how to look for international buyers. Either you do it online or you do it offline. Okay, no two ways about it. Either you do it online or you do it offline. So by the end of this course, I will give you my own personal tips, like my own obonge method that I used to search for buyers. Okay, so just stay to the end. I'll give you people like a takeaway or a parting gift. The first way, which is the online, because I said online or offline. The first method of online is you have to develop a social media strategy. Okay, funny enough, you see most of these companies, they have their social media handles. Okay, you put something online, before you know it has gone viral. Okay, you have to start targeting places like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Reddit, LinkedIn, wherever. But depending on your product, because I say you must know your product, depending on what you do, then you will not narrow the social media that you want to target. Because believe it or not, you can't be on all the platforms at the same time. Okay, one platform that I know that has worked for me like magic is LinkedIn. Why? Because most people in LinkedIn are professionals. In fact, most are CEOs. Okay, imagine all the people that are importing your things have CEOs. They are on LinkedIn. Why will I go and be targeting Facebook, where you have so many housewives, you have everybody, where I know that I can target company owners, I can target professionals, I can target industries. Okay, so depending on the social media you use, that would determine the kind of impact or result you will get. Okay, but using social media is one big tool. You go to social media, like most times I go to Twitter, I type the company. For example, if it's maybe I have a company, maybe the name of the company is Grace Ginger in China. I go to Twitter, under the search, I put Grace Ginger Limited, and if they are online, it will pull up this thing. Then I'll look for their contact and I'll contact them. The same thing you can do for Instagram, the same thing you can do for LinkedIn, the same thing you can do for almost all the social media platform. Okay, the social media platform is one very, very, very good tool that you should never neglect if you are looking for buyers. Okay, but my preferred one is LinkedIn. Okay, probably I should not leave it to the end of the gift. Let me just give you, because the thing they bomb me. Okay, LinkedIn has helped me. It has been so impactful. Okay, mostly what I do is, I didn't learn this, but I have been using it and it has been working miraculously. What I do is, I listen to news. Okay, maybe when I hear of any companies that they are in need of ginger, or they are major players in the industry, I take it to LinkedIn and I search their names. Okay, when I search their names, the name of the company will appear, and I will follow them on LinkedIn. And under the name of the company, you now see staffs. You see their staff. I'll add their staff. Specifically, I go for their sales and procurement staffs. I add them, and funny enough, people that ordinarily you can't relate with them. I don't know if you understand. Like, somehow, probably they are too busy or they are out of your reach. You can't relate with them. It's just like there is this mentality that everybody just thinks everybody in LinkedIn are professionals. So people hardly ignore people in LinkedIn. So you see that it was through LinkedIn that I have ever spoken with Barbara, International Trade Center Coordinator, that ordinarily I wouldn't have been able to speak with. Okay, so you good one, Debbie. Thank you. So you click on the company's name. You take their staff, mostly the procurement manager or the sales manager, and the next thing you start a conversation. Hi, I'm Deborah from Nigeria. I'm selling ginger. I have high quality ginger. Do you think you are interested in this product, or would you want to know more? They hardly ignore people in LinkedIn, because everybody thinks everybody is a professional. So this is one tool that you should never, when I mean never joke with. Get the name of company. If you don't get it through news, use Google. You can use your Google and just say buyers of ginger in Germany, buyers of ginger in Canada, buyers of ginger in Italy, buyers of charcoal in Dubai, buyers of shea butter in this. Then you see names of company. You pick that name, take it to LinkedIn, put it in the search. That name will come out, and you will put in my hand now. I'll meet you now. Let me finish my video. Then you put you follow them and add the name of the staff. Okay, usually the procurement manager or the sales manager. So these are various ways you can use the social media. Use your social media judiciously. Choose the kind of social media you want to be in. Ask yourself, the kind of people you are targeting, where do they usually hang out? Okay, you are looking for CEOs, you are looking for professionals. Do they usually hang out in Instagram, or do they usually hang out in Facebook, or did they usually hang out in LinkedIn? You can't be looking for professionals and you're looking for CEOs. You go and be targeting Facebook. No way. I'm telling you the truth now. Okay? But once you are doing something that targets mothers and children, and youth, probably people that are still looking for a job and they are using Facebook to console them, because Nigeria is so hard. You need to get something that must console you, okay? So you can begin to target Facebook. For example, if I have a business, probably I sell hair extension, maybe I'm importing Weavon, okay? I will not target LinkedIn. I will target Facebook. Okay, so depending on what you are dealing on, that will determine the kind of social media that you'll be targeting. So you can't be targeting CEOs on Facebook. You may see some. I'm not saying they are not there, but that is not where they hang out. And you can't be targeting housewife, youth on LinkedIn. Okay, you see housewife on LinkedIn, but they are professionals. So choose the social media you are using and use it wisely. So this is one method that you can use to get buyers. Another method is online trade show. Okay, because of the COVID-19, unlike before, that for you to do trade show, you have to travel to Canada, you have to travel to Italy, you have to start looking for flight ticket, you have to start looking for who will sponsor you. The money is so expensive. With the COVID, yes, COVID is bad, but whether you like it or not, COVID still brought some advantage. Anything that have advantage has disadvantage. Okay, so right now, because of COVID, most people are doing their trade show virtually. I could remember during the COVID, I attended 4 trade shows, four solid trade show online. It wouldn't have been possible. Like, where I won't get the money now. I want blow go Canada this week. Blow go UK, because they did the UK in between the Canada and the UK. It was just a week. The UK, they did food ingredient trade show. I went the next week. Then the next one, they do United Fresh trade show in the United States. And I still did that distance. So I did 4 trade show during the lockdown. How for to get the money? It's not possible. Like, it's not real. Okay? But with the virtual trade show, you could search online, put your industry. Sometimes I just joke around. I carry my Google and say, trade show of ginger. Sometimes some link will just pop out and I will register. Why someone, it will be, how do you hear about the trade show? Okay, why someone, it will be paid. Okay, to be sponsored. So that is why any product that you are dealing with, it is very important that you join your association. Okay, for example, if you are doing ginger, we have the Ginger Association of Nigeria. Okay, you have if you are doing spices, you have the National Spices Association. Okay, if you are doing shea butter, they have different associations. There are times where international organization will say, okay, we have social trade show, we want to sponsor some people. Okay, like for the 4 trade show I attended during the lockdown, it was International Trade Center that sponsored me. It was very expensive. I think one of them was $6,000. They sponsored me. I didn't pay check-on. Okay? So make sure you are not alone. A tree cannot make a forest. Join association. Okay? Anything that you want to do. If you are doing shea butter, be among your crew. If you are doing ginger, join the association. When anything is coming from that axis, you will know. Okay? So the number 1, I talked about using social media, how you can use your social media effectively. You don't want to say Weavon and you go and be targeting LinkedIn. That is misplacement of priority. You don't want to target CEOs and professionals. You go and be targeting Facebook. Okay, so use your social media wisely. Go to online trade show. That is number 2. Okay, use Google to search. Use Google to search. At times, sometimes, some of them you see it on news. Then at times you get it from your industries association. So it is very important. Join your industry association. Then the 3rd on our list is join your website. Okay, for those of you that can afford websites, okay, try to do justice to your website. Try to sorry, let me get 2211. try to rank at the top on the website. You know, when you open Google, after the first page, the second page, people don't check the other page. So try so that your Google will be like at the top. And how do you do this? You need to invest on SEO, search engine optimization. Okay, you need to invest on SEO so that your Google, your website will be top on the list. Okay, this is not easy. Usually this is not for people that are just starting. Usually this is for people that have gone fast one and people that can actually afford it. Okay, so try as much as possible so that your website will rank, so that Google will be recommending people to your website. Okay, and when anybody search ginger, for example, they type where can I buy ginger in the world, they'll just see Deborah from Nigeria. Okay, but when your website is down below the page, people will not see you. So you invest more on search engine optimization so that your website will be at the front burner. So that is how to look for buyer number 3. Then the number 4 is B2B websites. Okay, this one work, but the only problem most time I have with this is, if you get a buyer here, you must do your due diligence. You must search, because when you get a buyer from B2B, nobody is saying, see, I'm giving you this buyer, I'm guaranteeing you. Okay, 419 can just come there and tell you want to buy something, and the next thing they'll swindle you of your money. Okay, unlike trade show, that you go to trade show, you can imagine a trade show that I was sponsored by International Trade Center, and you have caliber of people, somebody coming, you have people coming from Walmart, you have people coming from Costco, you have people coming from Tosco. You will hardly see scammers there. Okay, but when you are doing B2B, okay, anybody can come, even somebody can come from Onitsha, somebody can come from China. So it's not left for you to do your due diligence to make sure that this buyer is who they say they are. You understand? If not, they will just come and rip you off your money. So basically we have the B2B websites, and I wanted to give you some of the ones that I know they are doing great job. I wrote it down. I know Alibaba they are trying. Okay, you can register in Alibaba. Okay, but there is one thing about Alibaba. For you to be able to make sell in Alibaba, you must register as a gold seller. Okay, you must register as a gold seller. You must have a gold membership in Alibaba. Once you don't have a gold membership in Alibaba, you just have that. You just have yourself register, but like nothing will be happening. You just be on that. You just be on that website. Okay, so for you to be able to for people to discover you, for Alibaba to be recommending you to people, you must be a gold membership holder. That is for Alibaba. Then we have the global sources. Okay, global sources is another big, very wonderful B2B platform where you can register to get buyer. Then the third, we talk about the Indian Mart. Okay, Indian Mart too is wonderful, especially those in the spices industry. Okay, you register here, they will recommend you to people that want to buy product. Then we have the Adword trade. Adword trade is another very wonderful B2B platform that you want to explore. Okay, then we have the Made in China B2B. Okay, the Made in China B2B is one wonderful platform you want to explore. So these 5 B2B, business to business website, you can register so that once people are searching for a particular product, okay, this site will pull out your name. For example, imagine somebody type ginger in Alibaba, okay, and because I'm registered in Alibaba, my name will pop out. But if I am not a gold membership, I don't have a gold membership, I'm not a gold member, Alibaba will not pull my name out. Alibaba will rather pull people that are paying him, because they won't make money now. Come on. So Alibaba will pull people that are paying them. So that is why it's good for you as a tip to be a gold member on Alibaba if you want to use the B2B platform. And I said the disadvantage of this B2B platform is when you get buyers, you must do your due diligence. If not, oh boy, one chance for you. So we've mentioned the 4 types of ways you can get buyer online. We say number 1, through your social media. Number 2, we say attending trade show. Number 3, we say your website. Number 4, we say through B2B. So now we'll be going to the offline, because we said online and offline. So how do you get buyers offline? Number 1 is contacting the embassy of the country you are dealing with. You remember I said before you think of any before you target your buyers, you must first of all locate the country that you want to sell, because your product is not the messiah that will wipe the whole world and everybody wants. Okay, you must target a country. So now I'm telling you, the offline, the first way to go about it is contacting the embassy of that country. Okay, most of these countries have embassy in different countries. Okay, for example, in Nigeria you have American embassy, and luckily most of those embassies, they are online. They have a website. You have the American embassy, you have Germany, and Germany chamber of most of their representatives. I think that of Germany is in Lagos. Okay, when you type it, for example, you search American embassy website on Google, and you pull out this thing, you read about them, you go to the contact me, you send them email. Okay, blah blah blah, you have this, you have that, is of high quality, you have done justice to it, it's not like the regular this thing. Do you think you have a buyer for me or that? Because most of these countries that have embassy here, they send trade inquiry to their embassy. For example, Americans, they will send all the trade inquiry to their embassy here in America. And Chinese embassy, their embassy will send all the trade inquiry to their Chinese embassy here. Okay, so when you write an email, or better still, if you have chance, you can visit them in the office. Like, most depend on where you are, because you may not have the opportunity to be able to jump from one office to another. So preferable, it's always better if you can send mail. For those of us that are in Abuja and Lagos, you are even at the lucky place where you can easily access most of this embassy. Just walk in there, tell them, make a case, tell them you are doing ginger, you are not doing the normal ginger, you have done some value addition, and you are looking for buyers. They will be very happy, because most of their countries, most of those embassies, their countries send trade inquiry for them, and even them too, they are looking for buyers like you. Okay, so I said the number 1 is contacting the embassy. Then number 2, you must register with your export promotion council. Okay, for Nigeria, because most of the country, they all have export promotion council. This agency or this organization, they are there to promote the export of their country. So it is their mandate. They are not helping you. Okay, already this is the mandate that have been given to them, that see, try and make sure that our country, make them export well. Then you are not going to them and say, okay, see me, I be exporter, I want help make our country export. So it's a collaboration. Okay, they will even be happy. For example, Nigeria, we have the Nigeria Export and Promotion Council. Okay, you register with them. As soon as you do your export certification with the Nigeria Export and Promotion Council, automatically you have been registered with them. So you see that they'll be sending you message, because they do a lot of capacity building. They'll send you message of zero to export clinic. The export clinic, I think, is a 3 days program where they teach you the basics of export. Then you have zero to export, which is like a 3-month program. They teach you everything that, in fact, not everything, because there are some that you have to go into the market first before you understand. But they teach you virtually most of the things that you need to know for exporting. Then why do you need to get in touch with your export and promotion council? Most of the countries, if they want to buy something, they don't just go and meet individuals and say, I bet now would they for Nigeria where they sell ginger, or would they Nigeria where they sell shea butter? No. They go to either their embassy, or they go to the Export and Promotion Council of your country. Okay, if you go to Nigeria Export and Promotion Council, if you go to their trade desk, you see so many requests coming from China, coming from India, coming from Pakistan, coming from Uzbekistan, coming from Senegal, asking for different things. So, and they don't even know how to reach these exporters. Okay, because you know how data issue can be in Nigeria now. So if you go there now, for example, imagine that they are looking for who will produce, who will supply this buyer. Maybe a buyer asks Nigeria Export and Promotion Council to help them get shea butter exporter, and you went there to say, I have shea butter, oh, please can you help me look for a buyer? You are doing them a favor. They'll just carry you and link you to that buyers. Okay, these are some of the offline method that you can use in getting buyer. Then the third one is attending physical trade show. I told you about the virtual trade show, right? But the physical one too is more powerful. But the disadvantage of the physical one is more expensive. Okay, because for example, if they are doing trade show in Canada, you have to pay your ticket money, you have to pay your flight money. But if you can afford it, that is the best way to look for buyers, because when you get there, you see, like sometimes you see over 5 million people, companies, big companies, physically gang, like you are seeing them. Okay, people who exchange card, you have opportunity to display your product. They'll carry your shea butter, they'll feel it, they'll touch it. Oh my God, this is nice. Oh my God, you understand? It's not like you telling them over the internet. Somebody wants to buy shea butter, the person knows what he wants to buy, and you're putting the shea butter and the person touches it and smells it. I'm like, oh my God, can you give me this? Do you understand? So physical trade show is so wonderful, but like I say, for people that can afford it, it is good. And that is why you need to join the Nigeria Export and Promotion Council, because most times Export and Promotion Council pay for exporters to go to physical trade show. Throughout last year, when we were having COVID, I know many of my friends that were abroad. When we are locked down, I think it was immediately after the first lockdown. Many of my friends, they went abroad physically. Nigeria Export and Promotion Council sent them. Okay, these are some of the reasons why you should never be alone. Join your association, join Nigeria Export and Promotion Council. It's not hard to register. Okay, with your 13,850 naira, you can register with Nigeria Export and Promotion and get your export license, so that you can use it and be showing, come on, importer, exporter. You understand? Okay, you know that pride, that joy that comes with being an exporter. Like your shoulder will just swallow up, like your neck, your shoulder will just swallow your neck. I'm an importer, exporter. Okay, so it's not expensive. With just 13,850 naira, you don't even need to go to the office. Carry your phone, go to NEPC, Nigeria Export and Promotion Council. Okay, go on down and type an export registration. You do everything online. In less than 24 hours, you get your certificate, and the next day you download it with the same phone. Okay, if there is any agency, any government agency that I toilet for, is that Nigeria Export and Promotion Council. Unlike other agencies that you go, you will queue, even somebody that is not supposed to raise shoulder for you because that person, they occupy one chunguli office, go just they make noise. Okay, but like Nigeria Export and Promotion Council, they don't do that. They don't waste your time. You don't bribe, you don't wait, you don't beg. In fact, you just stay in your house with your phone, carry your card, 13,850 naira, just register. The next day the something will come. Sometimes when I register, I just say, my God, this agency in Nigeria, now wow, like I know what still believe, because I'm so used to anything you want to get in Nigeria is very difficult. You want to register CAC, na genge. You want to register for NAFDAC, like your life will just finish. Okay, but this agency is so smooth. Like I think they should encourage them. They are really changing the narrative. Export license is the most easiest thing to get in all your documentation. Okay, so you may want to consider it. So I said attend physical trade show if you can. Okay, then the fourth on our list is personal contact. For those of you that have so many Obodo Yibo friends and siblings that are in Yankee, good, leverage on that network. Okay, two ways. It's either they go about searching for it's either they go about searching for companies for you, or they help you sell. Okay, so two ways. It's either they become your partners. Okay, like the lady that is helping me sell my things in UK. For everything I sell, I give her a particular percentage. Okay, if you sell, you have percentage. If you don't sell, you suffer. Me, I suffer. Hungry, kill all of us there. We die there. Okay, so for everything she sells, she win, I win. So it's a win-win situation. So it all depends on how you want to run it. You want to pay the person like salary, to me it's a waste of time, because if you do that, there are times they will just keep your product and it will not sell. But if you put it like a percentage, they will sell for you. If they sell, they eat. You chop, I chop. If they don't sell, you hungry, I hungry. Two of us, hunger will finish our life. Okay, so it's either they are helping you to sell directly, okay, or they go to individual companies to tell them about your product, so they serve as your local partner or your agent. Okay, so if you have siblings abroad or if you have friends abroad, you can consider this method. And for those of you that want to export food product, because Nigerians, we yakpa for abroad. Like there's no country on earth that you don't see Nigeria. Okay, for those of you that want to sell food product abroad, okay, you can ask your siblings or your friends to look for most of all those shops that sell African things, so that they can be your local partner and be supplying them for you. Okay, so we talked about contacting the agency one. We'll talk about your country export and promotion council, why you should join. Then we'll talk about physical trade show. 3, we talk about personal contacts overseas, either family or friends. 4, then the last one is private or sales, private agents or sales distributors. Okay, you may want to hire a private agent, like say, okay, see, you are a distributor, you are a private agent, I want you to be working for my organization. I'll be sending this, you'll be selling it for me, and this is how much I'll be giving you. Okay, that is the last option for you to get an offline buyer. So basically, these are how you can get your buyers. It's either you use your online method, which I've given you, or you use your offline method. But me, basically, I use both. Trust me, I don't mind get, we no fit carry last. If I catch myself, say I fail. So I use the online to get what I need to get. Then I use the offline to check, like, you understand now, gwari iri. Like I use the offline to check the how do I describe it? I use it to check the inside, because I don't feel inside if I make sure they enter my eye, and I wish I be do people anyhow. So make person just can't do me anyhow. The thing no go good, it go bloody. So after I've gotten the online, because I don't like depending on just the online, because that online they do me like the more you see, the less you understand. Person go just can't do it just one like shh, you just see how many million has gone. My eye no why open like that. Just leave me. So I use the online, then I now use the offline to solidify it. So basically, it's always advised to use the two to both. Okay, so that you can get really good results. So we have come to the end of this program. Clap for me now, I try. So I'll be taking your questions, and anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask me this question, because when I leave here, so I don't leave without to. If you go to send me message for my messenger, or for you on your own, I don't go there. I told you I'm a bush care. If I leave here, I don't enter bush, they go buy commodity products. You don't go expect me. I come sit down for Facebook. No be Facebook, they give me money. So ask me your question so that I can do justice to you. I die here. I die with you now today. I'm here, all yours. So I'll just take your question. Thank you, Noya. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you so much. Thank you. So let me take the question. Keep it coming. Let me see. Vicky, I asked a question on my messenger, but no answer. Vicky, you know they hear, but I know they answer messenger. I don't go there because the kind of blue film they send there and all this. I don't know. Is it just me? Because this Facebook message, you just see people calling you video call. They put message. When you open it, you just see some kind of things that, is it just me? I don't see that in LinkedIn. Or is it because people are professional there? So, Vicky, I'm sorry. I hardly go to my messengers. Any question you want to ask, feel free to bring it on Thursday. That is why no matter what I do, because I respect you people a lot, I value you people a lot, and I want you people to succeed as much as I'm succeeding, because success is sweeter when it is shared, Abby. When only you they succeed, when people pop for your village, you are the most horrible and miserable person on life. So, but when everybody is sharing, like I can just turn and look and say, Vicky, if I say I broke today, you just throw me 1 million. It's sweeter. Success is sweeter when it is shared. Okay, so feel free to ask me when we are live. I will be very happy to answer your question. Okay, Vicky, don't be angry with me. It's just the way things is. I hardly stay on Facebook. I go to hustle. I hustle like if you see me now, if you see where I wear my boots, you will not know that this is Debbie hustling. Okay, good one, Debbie. Thank you so much. Sam baby. I know Sam Dede. Okay, Sam baby. Thank you. Okay, sorry, Sam and Gracie brother. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Messi. Wow, nice one. How do you hear about the trade show? I have done that in the group. I said try not to be an island. Join your association, your sector association, your industry association. If you are doing ginger, try to look for Nigeria Ginger Association. If you are doing spices, try to look for National Spices Association. If you are doing shea butter, join the association. Join Nigeria Export and Promotion Council. They'll give you some free trainings. There are some training, export clinic, zero to export, and most time they pick exporter and send them abroad for trade show. Okay, so don't be alone. No one can live in isolation. A tree cannot make a forest. Okay, so do you register under your name or company name? With Export and Promotion Council, you need either a limited liability or a cooperative certificate. You can't use a business name to register Export and Promotion Council. Either you use a limited liability company or a cooperative. Okay, Noye? Are you clear on that? Okay, so NEPC, yes, NEPC, Nigeria Export and Promotion Council, NEPC, you're right. Thank you, Ladi. Thank you. Well done, ma. Thank you. So how do I process powder ginger for mini exports? Usually this is in my pay class. I don't know how to start. It's a whole lot. I don't know where to start from. Is it from the farmland or the equipment that you can buy? Because if you are exporting, you can't use the normal thing that we use in Nigeria to export. You need to use food stainless, and they call it 304 stainless, which is the food stainless. So you need to have your SOP, that is your standard operating procedure. So it's a whole lot. It's not something I can discuss here. So when I launch my export clinic, it will be very beneficial for you. Okay, no, yeah. So Messi, how much is I'm not seeing your message. How much did I need to start my business? Want to go into second-hand clothes? Messi, this one will be dealt with during our importation close. This one is importation. Right now we are talking about exportation. Okay, we'll deal with this when we are doing our importation class. Messi, thank you. So we are Phil, thank you. You're already working on something. Go, girl. You can do it. Okay. Many ladies are crushing it. Okay. Watching live from Kaduna. Oh, Tonya, my Kakuri girlfriend. Thank you so much. So before I forget, just it just came to my mind. On Tuesday, Nezim Bank just launched a program for women and youth. Okay, because they discover that most time it's difficult for people to get money to fund their business. So they launch a program. It is called women and youth export facility. It's called YF WAYEF. Okay, you can collect loan up to 50 million naira. Okay, so if you want to read about it more, go to the website. Okay, this loan is not even just for only export, for people that are even doing commodity trading within Nigeria. For example, like I told you, I usually do commodity trading. I buy products from farmers. I sell to Olam, I sell to Afex, I sell to ZLM, I sell to so many companies within Nigeria. My sister, see, leave that thing. There are lots of money to be made in this country. Okay, when you face Nigeria commodity trading, sometimes you don't even have time to even take anything up. You don't even see products. Okay, only FS. I know how many truck of ginger I supply them. I don't make mad. During the lockdown, I supply almost 10 truck of ginger every week to different companies. Okay, maybe I'll give FS 4. I'll give this one. Where I want to see ginger, go give abroad. So that this country, we are blessed. Okay, so for those of you that want to even go into commodity trading and you don't have money, you don't have the finance, please browse the YF women and youth export facility. Check the requirements. If you have it, please apply. They are looking for people, and the good thing is they are not just giving only exporter, they are giving even people that are doing commodity trading. They say, for example, if you are supplying companies that are exporting, for example, if you want to be supplying Olam, or you want to be supplying companies that are exporting, they will give you the listing. So if you know you are a youth, you've graduated, you are looking for how to start business and you don't get money, this loan is for you. And the good thing is, it's 5%. I've never had that in Nigeria. Like a whole year, 5%. When you begin to think of the monthly interest you are paying, it's like 0.5. That is if it's even up to 0.45. Since my mama born me for this Nigeria, that is the lowest I've had. Okay, so for those of you that have the stamina, because I know there are some people that everything, nothing they happen for this Nigeria. The way they do, you gotta do, go just sit down there. Okay, but for the go-getter, please, I'm telling you, this is a big one. Check the documentation. If you can do it, please go for it. If you are able to get it, please just let us know in this our next in our subsequent trainings. Okay, so that means if I feel boast. So see people for this my program, see they have been able to get this loans. Please try, because even me too, I'm applying. It's a very good one. Okay, I just felt I should let you people know. Okay, so I am in France. I went to import. I want to import to France. What do you advise? France, ginger is #1. Okay, because for those of you that are in Europe, the way where this corona deal with tonight, not be here. Okay, so because of the COVID, and even before the COVID said, if you check International Trade Center, you see that France, Italy, Spain, Germany, Netherlands, okay, ginger is a big hit during winter period because of your weather usually make people fall sick, sore throats, running nose, cold. Okay, and it has been proven that ginger is among the superfood. Okay, and many people look for alternative way of curing all these things. You find out that because of France and all those things, most of their populations are aging populations. Okay, they want to do more of the organic food, they want to do more of the whole food, they want to do more of superfood. Okay, ginger is #1. Once I'm able to think of another one, I know ginger is #1. Once I'm able to research and think of another one, our subsequent lecture remind me and I will give you detail. Okay, Vicky. Okay, so I think that is all for the question. Okay, are you based in Abuja? Yes, I'm based in Abuja, but right now I'm outside Abuja. That is why you see that my video has been shaking, because I'm just holding my hands like this, like I'm just doing video. Okay, so my camera is not here, so I'm just holding it. So well done, sister, watching from Kaduna. Okay, thank you so much. And I think I've done justice to the question. Do we have more questions or suggestion or contribution so that we can just quickly round up? I think we have finished the questions for today. Okay, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that have missed our subsequent our previous video, please check Deborah or Mother on YouTube so that you can get most of the video, because as I'm doing this video, I try to put the recorded version on YouTube so that people can have like a replay, like a rewatch. Okay, thank you so much, and hope to see you next time. Bye, Vicky. See you. Bye.